Hi Libras, this is Tessa with Acid Tarot. I actually started your reading and the camera just conked out on me. So I had already shuffled. I laid these cards down on the table. I was getting into your reading, and that's when the camera stopped. Okay, so I am going to continue on with this reading because I haven't clarified any of the cards as of yet that I laid out on the table. Okay, your overall energy, guys. And let me just let you guys know once again, my name is Tessa with Acid Tarot. I'm new to the tube, so please just bear with my video quality. As time go on, the videos will be produced much better, okay guys? But as long as you can hear me, the message is still the same, all right? So the overall energy for your love reading for January 2019 is the Four of Wands, okay? So this is possibly twin flame connection, but it's a union. Something that you know, okay? Because you come into the month as a high priestess. You know something, okay? You're very intuitive coming into the month of January. And what it is that you know is that you need to move forward. You need to move away, onward from something or onto something, okay? With the Chariot card. And maybe it's the fact that you know that you need to move away from this juggling, okay? Because you have the Two of Pentacles showing up. So maybe you've been juggling two people, two things, but you know coming into the year that you have to release that juggling, okay? You have to move on, move away from it, okay? And maybe move on to offering maybe one of those two people your cup of love, okay? And knowing when you do this, or whoever you decide to offer you this cup of love to, it brings you the wheel of fortune, okay? The wheel turns in your favor, all right, guys? But it's something that has you up in your head. You know, you can't sleep. You're going through some mental anguish, okay? Something's going on inside of you mentally. Maybe it's because you're trying to decide, you know, you're juggling. You're trying to decide which one. Which one do you offer your cup of love to, Libra? Libras, who are you deciding to offer your cup of love to? Okay? And this is really taking a mental toll on you because you're indecisive, you know, and Libras, you like to be balanced, you know, and right now, the situation is not producing the balance that you need. You know, you're up in your head. You're not knowing. You do know, but you're not using your intuition. If you're up in your head like this, you're not using your intuition on who to decide, who to move away from, and who to offer your cup of love to. Okay? Let's go ahead and clarify, guys. And sorry, because the camera looks really blurry. I don't know why it's not positioning right. But we'll get through this reading, okay, guys? And I promise you, as time goes on, the video quality will get a lot better, okay? All right, Libras. Let's see what's going on here. But guys, I mean, you know, you have to use your intuition, guys. You really do. Because this right here is not producing the balance that you guys like to have. So you have to get up out of your head. You know the decision that needs to be made. You know, that's going to produce this Four of Wands, this overall energy that you want, this happy family. You know, so you know you have to use your intuition, guys. All right. So the High Priestess is clarified with the Knight of Swords. Okay. So you knowing that truth, clarity needs to be provided in the situation. You know this. You're the high priestess. You're intuitive. So you know that a message of clarity, a message of honesty needs to take place. Okay? And the Chariot is clarified with the Four of Pentacles. Okay? So knowing Libras what you need to do, you come into the month knowing what you need to do. You need to provide this honest, clear communication, okay, and stop holding back from moving on. You know that you need to move away from this juggling, okay? You need to make a decision because it's got you in your head. It's throwing you off balance. So you gotta release, okay? You can't hold on to this and continue to juggle knowing that you need to move on, okay? Two of Pentacles clarified with the World card. So you know that, the ending has to occur in order for a new beginning to take place. But you have to move away from this juggling, make a decision in order for this world to close up and for a new cycle to begin. And so the Knight of Cups is clarified with the Hanged Man. So you're still in limbo. You don't realize that, you know exactly what to do, but you keep on holding on to this juggling act instead of moving forward with the Chariot card, in order for this world to come to this cycle to come to an end, in order for you to begin a new cycle in love with the Knight of Cups. And you're just in limbo. You're just staying stuck. You don't want to make the decision. And so the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Four of Cups. So you don't want to make this decision because you feel like you're going to miss out on something. You're going to be focused more on this Three of Cups that's spilled over in the water than the cup that's behind you. Not realizing that cup behind you is going to bring you to this Wheel of Fortune. That the wheel is going to turn in your favor, Libra. Then you have the Nine of Swords, right? Clarified with the Six of Wands. So this is a victory. You don't see it being a victory because you're stuck. You're in a hanged man position. You still want to juggle because you want to hold on to these two individuals because you think you're going to miss out. You don't want to be sitting here looking at those cups in the water, not realizing that, hey, one can give you everything. One can quench your thirst. You don't need 4 cups. You need 1 good cup filled, right? So Libra, once you get out of this mental anguish, being in your head, not sleeping at night because you don't know, or you feel like you don't know which decision you need to make, or which path you need to choose, or who you need to choose, but you come into the month knowing. You definitely come into the month with the High Priestess being intuitive, knowing what you need to do. You know that you need to communicate. Okay, not just communicate, but it needs to be clear communication. It needs to be direct communication. It needs to be honest communication with the Knight of Swords. You know that you need to move forward with this Chariot card, but you're holding on. You're holding back from moving forward because you still feel like, okay, I don't know what to decide. You're juggling. And this cycle can't come to an end, or a new one can't begin until you release one of these two people. Because you have love to offer, okay? You want to give your love, okay? But you're still stuck with this hanged man. And until you get out of this hanged man situation or position, the wheel can't turn in your favor, okay? And I think everything is mental right now, Libra. You feeling like once you make the decision that all hope is lost, and not realizing that all you needed was that one cup, and that one cup is going to provide you with the wheel of fortune. And you're up in your head stressing about this and causing an imbalance. Remember, you guys like to be in balance. Y'all like to be balanced out, and right now you're not. But when you do figure out, well, not even figure out, when you do use your intuition, you will then have this victory with the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, and a new cycle beginning in love. And on the bottom of the deck, clarifying the Four of Wands, you have the Four of Cups. So still feeling like, okay, this is what I want, but I got to make a decision between two people in order for a new cycle to begin. But I'm still, I still don't want, I don't want anything to spill over. I don't want to lose this other person. And when you realize that the other person that you need to let go is not a loss, it's actually a gain for you, and hopefully a gain for that other person, because they'll find their true love, that's when you'll be able to get this Four of Wands, this happy family life, this connection, this beautiful connection with the person that you decide to ultimately choose to be with. So Libra, you need to really get out your head. You need to make a decision in order for, one cycle to close and a new one to begin, that's filled with love, that's filled with fortune on your side. But you have to get out this Hanged Man position. You have to get about your head with this Nine of Swords situation. You need to move forward with this Chariot and stop holding back or holding on to that other person with the Two of Pentacles. All right, Libras, I hope this resonated. Please, like I said, I'm new to the tube. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if this resonated with you. Much love, peace, and blessings to you. And Happy New Year. Okay? Bye.